Morning, third class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Microsoft Word 2010. Now, let us start. Microsoft Word is a word processing software. Children, just like you use a notebook to write words and sentences, similarly, MS Word allows to type text on a computer in an easy and effective manner. This is an application software that helps to type, edit, and format text. There are numerous things that you can do in MS Word. Now, first is MS Word helps to simply type letters, stories, reports, etc. You can make modifications in the text while typing. You can give a presentable look to the text using different colors, style, and effects. Pictures can also be added in a document. You can keep a document error-free by using spelling grammar check feature. The text can copied and moved. You can save the document for future use. Also, you can take the printout of a document partially or wholly. Now, how do we start MS Word? Now, starting MS Word, we need to follow the following steps. First is click on program, click on start button, click on Microsoft Office and select the Microsoft Word 2010. Now, what are the components of MS Word 2010? When we open MS Word application, a blank document with the temporary name Document 1 appears. It also displays a blinking cursor on the top left side of the window to type the text. The open application of MS Word showcases two windows on the screen. The larger window is called the application window and the smaller window, which is the inside the application window, is called the document window. The application window helps the user to interact with MS Word program. The document window is used for typing, editing and formatting the text. Now, see the components of Microsoft Word 2010. See Microsoft Window Rulers, Quick Access Toolbar, Title Bar, Ribbon, and all these File tab, tabs, command and groups. Now, Title Bar. Now we are going to study these in detail. What do you mean by title bar? The title bar is present on top of the screen. Its function is to display the name of the current document and application. Quick access bar. It is present on the title bar. It has access to commands which you use on a regular basis. By default, save, undo, redo appear on the quick access toolbar. You can add more commands to quick access toolbar as per your requirement. Now ribbon. The ribbon is located just below the title bar. The ribbon has substituted the traditional menus which were available in the previous version of MS Office. The ribbon contains two parts, tabs and groups. Each tab has related commands set together in different groups. Now, Office button. On clicking the Office button, a menu appears by means of which you can create a new file, open an existing file, save a file and perform other tasks. Document area. It is a large area where you can type, edit and format the text. Ruler. The horizontal ruler measures the width of the document page. It shows margin setting, tab setting and indentation. The vertical ruler measures the height of the page. Status bar. It shows the page number, number of words, zoom option, etc. Scroll bar. Vertical and horizontal scroll bars are present on the right and bottom side of the screen. You can move the document on the screen towards right or left using the horizontal scroll bar and shift it up and down with the help of the vertical scroll bar. Now creating a new document. If you want to create a new document, click on Office Document and select New option. The New Document dialog box appears. Now select Blank Document option from the Blank and Recent selection section and click on Create button to open the new document. Now see, creating a blank document. This is how it will appear. This is the blank document and this is Backpage view. Now typing the text. You must remember that when you reach the end of the line, do not press the enter key, just keep on typing the text and you will find that the cursor automatically shifts to the next line. There is a feature called word wrap that automatically moves a word that is too long to fit on a file to the beginning on the next line. Now press the enter key only when you want to start a new line. Now typing the following text. Now see, essay on Independence Day. Selecting text in Word. You can select a text in Word and then work on it. You can select text by using the mouse or by using the keys of the keyboard. To do this, follow the given steps. First is place the pointer before the text you wish to select, keeping the left mouse button pressed. Drag the mouse over the text to be selected and release the mouse button. The selected text gets highlighted. Now see, this is the example. Now this line is highlighted with brown. Now adding new text. You can insert new text at any point in your existing document. To do this, follow the given steps. First is place the cursor at the point where you want the new text to be inserted. Start typing the new text. The new text gets inserted and the existing text is shifted towards right. Now see example. Now saving a document. These are the steps to save a document. First is click on the Save button. Click on the Office button and select Save option. The Save as the dialog box will open. Type any name for your file in the file name and click on the Save button. Now closing a document. Now press Office button and select the Close option. Whenever you try to close the document without saving it, MS Word prompts you to save it. You should close the document only after saving. Now opening a document. Click on the Open button on Quick Access toolbar or select option from the Open option from the Office button. The Open dialog box will appear. Select the document by clicking on its name. Click on the Open button and the document will open. Now exiting MS Word. That means if you want to close. Once you have completed the work, you need to exit the MS Word application. Click on the Office button, choose the Exit button. If you have not saved your work before exiting, work prompts you to save it. You can exit MS Word application by clicking on the Close button on the title bar. The shortcut key to close the Word application is Alt plus F4. Now printing a document. Click on the Print button on Quick Access toolbar to printing the document. Click on the Office button and select Print option. The Print dialog box becomes visible. Click on OK. The document will print. Now this is the wrap up for your chapter, students, and this is the solve exercise. Now see, these are the question answers. Now based on this, I will prepare a worksheet for you and you will write the worksheet question answers on your notebook and learn it.